Congratulations on your engagement, but man, you might have to disengage.
I got a lot of questions pertaining to the wedding, so I'm gonna answer those first. I'm gonna try to keep it in categories. So my first question that I got was, am I changing my last name? The answer is no.
Damn.
And she was like dogging you, going, yeah, he wasn't my type. I was like, he wasn't my type.
I'm not gonna lie, I do have an attitude problem. I really do. But I have to grow as an individual.
Personally, I would get far away from her. I don't like attitude from here. Just my personal opinion. And I know Travis is the homie, so I don't want to speak on your girl.
Hey, what if I told you Travis Hunter, soon-to-be wife, Liana De La Fuente, used to be a out in Atlanta, Georgia?
What?
I'm sure she's a fine young lady, but for him to be engaged already, are you out of your mind, Travis Hunter?
You talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on.
Man. Yeah, she doesn't give off the energy like she really love him. You know, and that's really alarming. And it's crazy that, you know, he plays offense and defense. He should be able to see that.
Remember, you wasn't my type. But when you're successful, you everybody's fucking type.
2024 has been a funny year. Never have I ever seen so many women trying to save a man from a Jezebel. What part of the sister code is that? Y'all wanna know the real reason why Travis Hunter ain't willing to take nobody's advice and send his Jezebelian fiance back to the gentleman's club from which she came? It's because Travis Hunter is women's version of a real man. And a real man don't judge a woman for her past. Right, ladies? And this is why I find it hilarious that all these hypocritical women on TikTok and Instagram are jumping down this Jezebel's throat. For all of y'all that may not know, Travis Hunter is the #1 football player coming out of college and just won a Heisman Trophy. And Leanna, his fiance, whose real name is Adeline, cause her ass is out of line, is going viral for all the wrong reasons. And what kicked it off was a video that they made together that she admitted that she left him on red for 2 months because he wasn't her type.
How did we meet from?
I shot myself on Instagram and she dubbed me.
And I didn't dub. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
No. I left him in my DMs for like 2 months. And then finally I answered him, but I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends, like we could be friends. And then after I finally answered him on Instagram, then we texted for like
a long time,
like another 2 months. And then he was friend zoned because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zoned?" I was like, "Yes." I was not into him. And then finally I had to go to a friend's birthday dinner, and I didn't want to go by myself, so he was like, "Oh, I'll go with you." And then he went with me, and then we was in love.
Yeah, we was in love ever since then. Like we hung out the next weekend.
Yeah.
No, that was during a week.
We was at Top Golf. That was our first day, Top Golf.
Yeah,
and then
I was still in high school.
Yeah.
And I had school the next day.
The next day.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I've been alive for 39 years and spent the majority of those years surrounded by women, and one thing I've never seen them do is this. And this is why there are so many women coming out against Leanna's Jezebelian ass, is because they know that she's full of shit. But ladies, this is what you get when you raise a son to be your version of a real man. Travis is doing everything a real man is supposed to do, like ignoring her red flags and overlooking her past. And in the past, he wasn't her type because she was too busy twerking her ass in a gentleman's club. But we'll get into that later. But now he is her type because she did a little research and found that he has the potential to add cheat codes to her life. You know, the child support cheat code, the alimony cheat code, and the infamous all of your accomplishments are my accomplishments cheat code. But let's take a look at what's got everybody under the sun running to save Travis Hunter. And we gonna start with how she acted after his immaculate performance in his game with Oklahoma State.
We be fighting.
I don't be fighting. She be fighting. She be fighting.
Like I said, I like things my way, and if it doesn't go my way, then I don't like it. I don't even sound like that. That's the funny thing.
that's all I be hearing when she be crying and talking.
I don't even cry for real.
Even though she get mad at me a lot.
I had to bring that up.
Nah, she get mad at me every day, y'all.
The reason why is because
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you. We do not care.
She's very disrespectful and obviously wears the pants in the relationship and comes up with rules that he must abide by, while pretending that these is rules that they came up with together.
No, baby, the real rules. Since y'all think we fucking beef, not a fucking game. Baby, you go. Rule number 1.
Rule number 1.
What's the rules we have in a relationship?
Rule number 1. Always talk in private if we have a problem with something.
Yeah. Okay, my next rule. We have each other's passwords to everything. We don't like hide. Even if we don't like get on it, we know each other's passwords. Like to literally everything.
I don't know every password.
You're lying. You have it in your phone.
She's dominant and brags about having a lot of attitude, but that should come as a surprise to no one because her mama is black. She's black mixed with Mexican, and just like her mama, she only targets passive men. But let's not let Travis's mom off the hook because she's the one that raised Travis to be a real man. And there's only 2 ways that an American black woman can raise her son to be a real man. That's either getting with a passive man or getting with a real ninja. And Travis's father may have been a real ninja because he's in jail and not around to warn Travis about this Jezebelian fiance of his or his Jezebelian mama. And I say that because his mama doesn't seem to be bothered. It took Deion Sanders to tell little Miss Adeline to stand her ass up during Travis's Heisman acceptance event.
Travis.
Am I changing my last name? The answer is no.
Leanna has main character syndrome. She believes that she's supposed to be the star of the show and will take every opportunity to let her presence be known. How else can you explain her out of presence appearance in Travis's Adidas commercial?
Wait a minute, what the hell?
That's why she'll take every opportunity to make her ass out of herself, like she played the voice actor for Donkey in the movie Shrek.
All right.
I just say you're there where
You went to the hotel, you go walk around. Five o'clock, everything starts. 4:30.
Three together. We can't find Matt. I called him twice. Where's that coming from? What's that? No, that's
Trev, we're going to take one as a group and that's it.
See, in Leanna's mind, she settled for an effeminate, goofy dude that has NFL potential, but don't get it twisted. Jezebels like Leanna do not go for sus acting, goofy good guys like Travis. Travis can hit them feminine dances better than most women can, and he don't mind twerking with the dang cheerleaders. He's childish and submissive, and I don't know when he lost his little old virginity, but I can tell you that his only real bedroom experience has been with Leanna. So no, he's not her type, and everybody knows this except Travis, because a woman's version of a real man mixed with a rich man is the biggest idiot in America. Fact. And if you need any more proof that she's only in it for a bag, tell me why she wanted to sue another YouTuber for exposing her 304 past.
Like, I was living my best single life. I was very much focused on finishing my degree, I was working at a law firm at the time, so I was very much into that, what I was doing, and just I had, bills and stuff. I wasn't worried about like a relationship.
A few moments later.
For me, I'm 20, but I think some years ago, she said she probably worked right around 18, 19 years old. I'm not sure.
Is Travis Hunter's girlfriend trying to cover her tracks? Well, he seen it. And she seen it. And they immediately came with threats of a lawsuit, right? But as an attorney, the lawsuit threat won't pan out the way she thinks, especially with the frivolous restraining order attempt. She confirmed that she was a bartender. And she talking about being a bartender at the Cheetah Gentlemen's Club. I gave him a call and I asked him, wasn't she with Travis at 21 years old? So what was she bartending?
For calling the Cheetah, please press 0 for additional information.
You can't be a bartender at the Cheetah in Atlanta under the age of 21. But you can be an exotic dancer. What was it? Her name. Because the number was connected to it. And the only reason I know it was real because you sent a privacy complaint at 2 minutes and 22 seconds where it's blurred out in my video. Because that was real information.
This is evidence that Travis doesn't have the password to her Instagram like she claims he has, and it's also proof that he doesn't know that she used to work at a gentleman's club. She sat there and tried to lie talking about she was a bartender when everybody knows you can't be no bartender at 18 years old. And how does she expect to sue for defamation when she just confirmed in a roundabout way that she was an employee there? She's so worried about fumbling that gold digger bag that she can't even keep her lie straight. But answer this question. Do you think that all this information coming out is gonna change Travis's mind?
No.
Let's hear what Travis has to say about everybody speaking on his relationship.
Porter's talking about some Travis, you need to get a new girl. You don't know my girl. You ain't never talked to her in person. You ain't never talked to me in person. So stop being a fake supporter and stop being, why you weren't, all you dudes worrying about another dude relationship. Y'all single. You ain't never had no girl. So why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. You talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me. Porter's talking about some to let the internet trolls, get her out of her body. And I hope she see this message in the morning. So, y'all, send this to her. I love you, Leanna. I hope you see this message in the morning. You're good. My fans, my real fans, support you. And the people that's hating, we just gonna let them hate. We got the real family over here, and you know how that go.
Like Rod said, man, haters gonna do what haters do.
Yeah, haters gonna do what haters do. We know the real supporters.
Travis is a real man, and you can't save a real man because he wouldn't be a real man if you could save him. Leanna is his fiance, whether we like it or not, and if she was smart, she would try to get him to marry her before he signs an NFL contract. What you talking about, Willis? A prenuptial agreement only protects assets you have before you get married. And chances are, he ain't got too much before that NFL contract. A postnuptial agreement in conjunction with a trust attempts to protect assets you acquire during a marriage. Now here's the kicker. Not every state will enforce a postnuptial agreement, and liquid money is considered a liability, not an asset, and cannot be protected.
Oh. You gonna learn today.
You would need some extremely complex, expensive to make trust that ain't going to benefit nobody but the lawyer helping you set it up. Do you think a real man like Travis is gonna go through all that legal BS against his girl?
No.
Let me tell you how cold this is. It don't matter if Travis had an ironclad pre or post-nuptial agreement.
What?
Travis would have to pay for her lawyers and ensure that she knows everything that she's signing, and that alone can cause duress.
Yep.
Not only that, but us, the internet, friends and associates of Travis, shaming her and calling her a gold digger, or telling Travis that he needs to leave her, can put pressure on her, also making her feel coerced into signing these contracts. And if you are under duress during the signing of a contract, that contract is null and void.
Okay, I'm going to be addressing all this stuff online because I'm tired emotionally and mentally of seeing people try to make me out to be a person that I am not.
Damn. And any money-hungry lawyer worth they salt would be able to wipe Travis's ass out should Leanna divorce him, as long as she stays in that marriage for 4 more years. Marriage is a poor man's game, not a rich man's game. You want a chick to walk away with half an Xbox, not half your ass. So expect the internet to make a whole bunch of videos after Leanna does to Travis what Samantha Lee did to Tyrese. Travis, you should listen to your brothers from other mothers, because if we call you brother, it usually means we got genuine love for you.
So this woman says that being a man and calling another man brother must feel nice. And there is also a difference between calling a man brother and bro. If a man says to me, bro, I need your help, I may not be so generous. But if he